Hey fellow riders, as you can see today, there's not going to be any riding happening, quite a bit of snow and cold temperatures, but I will show you the most important things you need to know to winterize your Harley-Davidson and any other bikes over climates where you have pretty cold winters like here in Rhode Island. We're back inside, much nicer, a little warmer, no snow, and we are here at the US 20 Riders headquarters, aka my garage, and I will show you the proper way to winterize your bike, so whether it's a Harley-Davidson or another brand. So the first thing you want to do is, so back next to the Road Glide, you want to add a stabilizer to your fuel. So the stabilizer works on new fuel. You can't use like fuel that you have stored for like a month or so. Apparently the fuel goes bad after a few weeks, so you want to add a stabilizer. So the stabilizer that I found, I googled it, and the one that I kind of was the mostly used is this one. So we'll show you how many ounces to the gallon you have to add to your fuel tank. So you can put that in the tank and together mix it with the fuel when you go to the pump. And then it's really important that you run the motorcycle. So obviously, the fuel goes through the whole system, the whole engine, and with the stabilized fuel. So I personally like to run my motorcycle, a few times as well during the winter. So I just open the garage door and turn it on and have it run a little bit. It's nice to hear that nice sound. The second thing you need to know is the battery. Obviously, you don't want the battery to go dead, and you don't want to have bad surprises. I like to run my motorcycle during the winter, although the Harley-Davidson dealer told me that won't be enough of a charge. Basically, the RPMs are not high enough and constant enough to charge the battery. So what you want to do is have a battery charger, a battery tender. So I bought this little guy. Basically, what this does is it maintains the charge of the battery. So as you see here, it basically tells you the battery is being charged whenever it needs to be, and it's not a constant charge, it's just a monitoring of the charge. So if the battery has the right voltage, it will just maintain it, and if the battery goes low, then it would add some charge. And the guy that sold it to me in the store told me that's a great thing to have each time if you're not riding your bike every day. It's a great way to extend the battery life. So just come back to the garage or wherever you store your bike and then plug it in, and your battery will last longer. And probably I should have started with that, is hopefully in the fall, whenever you store the motorcycle, it would have been nice to give it a nice clean, make sure that any bugs, spots, or anything like that are gone. Ideally wax it. I didn't do that, but the bike is a little dusty. But I did clean the bike and make sure that it's kind of ready for winter as it stays in the garage, and probably give it a wash if we have a nice day. The temperature is not too low. Probably take the bike out and then give it a little wash. You can if you're one of these persons that like to really wash the bike thoroughly and wax it and everything, I mean, go ahead and do that. I just wanted to make sure that it was basically clean, but there was no waxing involved. Although the wax is here waiting for me to get to work. probably the most important thing that I'm going to tell you. I don't think you're going to find that anywhere else on the internet. Your dealer, whatever the motorcycle brand you're using, it will tell you that. It's not in the manual, but it's a secret. Sometimes you'll notice if you take your bike in the spring, it doesn't run exactly like you used to, last fall or last summer. And there's a very clear reason why, and I will explain that to you now in a few words. Your motorcycle, she needs some love. And if you don't give her love over the winter, it's not going to behave well. So, it's really important that you come in and hop on your bike once in a while and just, pet the bike, just a little tap and say, shh, baby, shh. I know you're very impatient. We want to get out there. It's snowing right now. Everything's going to be okay. Very soon we'll be out there again. So remember that. Give your bike some love, and it will run just fine. Please, a little like, a little subscribe. You're helping me, guys. You're helping the US 20 riders. We'll be back soon.